How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video we do have some brand new updates to Diamond Dynasty within MLB The Show 25. So I just kind of wanted to make a video talking about my thoughts about the game so far. We are about 10 days away from early access, so let's go ahead and jump into it. And the developers just put out a trailer talking about some of these updates as well. Right, we are going to have some type of weekend classic. It's going to be very similar to some weekend league in Madden in the years past, or maybe even the Gauntlet in terms of what they've recently done with Madden and college football. We do see a screenshot there that lists all the modes, right? Ranked seasons, Battle Royale, events. There are some weekend rewards for each individual mode, and it looks like it's going to add some competitiveness to MLB The Show. That is definitely something that I could get excited about. It wouldn't necessarily be my idea, but I know a lot of people within the community have been talking about making changes to ranked seasons, making changes, adding in some type of weekend league or weekend thing that's only available for a couple of days, maybe some limited time rewards to go along with that for some of the top players. I know a lot of people have been discussing that, so that is pretty cool. That is definitely something I can get excited about. There's also, it's confirmed that we're going to have some team affinities back in the game. I'm kind of curious to see what those team affinities will include. I saw some gold cards already. I saw some diamond cards already. Some of those cards could be just the early game cycle players. Some of them could be captains. I'm kind of curious to see what we're going to get. But as far as the offline grind mode, this quest, right? This new game board, it looks kind of like a board game. It is similar to Conquest. That's what it seems like. But I think there is going to be another alternative Conquest mode in addition to this Game Quest mode that they're about to release. That is not something that I would be too excited about because it is playing against the computer. It kind of reminds me of when they added in that Showdown mode, right? That was something that allowed for video opportunities. It allowed for people like myself to give tips and tricks on how to complete that, in an efficient way or a little bit of a faster way. I don't know if that's what this game mode is going to be like with this board game style thing. But it is against the computer, so it's not something that will be as enjoyable to play, but it might give you pretty good rewards, or it might, be something to do if you are already finished with that weekend classic mode, or if you're already finished with ranked seasons for that season and you kind of just want to take a break, play against the computer. That might be an alternative way to get some free packs, maybe some stubs, maybe some vouchers even. Kind of thinking about like the egg hunt stuff, right? We might see some exclusive things, exclusive programs, or progress to programs within those specific game boards. That's probably going to happen, but there's a lot of stuff we could speculate. I'm going to wait and see where we have more information about Diamond Dynasty. I'm kind of disappointed a little bit that there's no beta, there's no testing going on within Diamond Dynasty. There's not any way for us to kind of try out the game, which leaves me a little bit skeptical. But I was already kind of skeptical about MLB The Show 25 anyway. There's a couple things I think are great, but I have about 10 other ideas that I've reached out to the developers, mentioned, hey, offer me a job and I'll provide more data, more feedback, more ideas. And that's just not something that they wanted to do. So I understand that. It's just kind of disappointing to see like, okay, this is what we have in terms of brand new stuff. I have like 10 to 15 other ideas that I know for a fact the community would really enjoy. But nonetheless, we do have some brand new things added into the game, which we can all be happy about. But I just don't know if that's everything the community's looking for. If I'm being honest, this weekend classic thing should have probably been in the game already for the last 2 years. That's something that I'm kind of like expecting that type of mode, or maybe not as much this quest mode with this board game and things like that. That's pretty creative idea, if I must say. That's a pretty creative idea, depending on how they implement it and how it works. I think it could be really cool. It's just not really my type of thing, playing against the computer over and over again. I've already done that too much in my MLB The Show playing career. But with all that being said, I am kind of excited for the game. I'm waiting to see. I think there's a lot more people that are more excited than me, which is perfectly okay. I am just really skeptical about the game because of the last 2 years. MLB The Show is going to really have to prove itself to me for me to really enjoy the game like I used to. But that's going to do it. I'm College Lefty, and until next time, peace out.